The action is all set here in FIA Formula 2's championship for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's qualifying, a crucial 30 minutes here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in Spain. Welcome everybody to all of the action as well. Let's fingers crossed it's going to be an interesting and calm session, although it never really is. New final corner is going to be finding faster lap times than last year as well. The third sector now completely back to how it was originally. The only track part now that has changed from when this circuit opened in 1991 is Sector 3. Sorry, Sector 2, when it changed in as well. Campsa changing into a straight rather than a quick flick of the corners. Turn 1 though, at Expo 92, Doohan versus Vesti as well last year. Doohan slipping through on the inside line. And how about coming up on the inside as well, down into Turn 4 at Repsol. Novalak to the inside of Lawson as well, late in the brakes. His teammate Drogovic stormed the weekend with pole position, sprint race win, and feature race win, but didn't get the fastest lap, making Behrman the first one to do it back in Baku. Fittipaldi versus Hughes in the last sector as well, going into the chicane area. There was a move around the outside of turn 12. Session's a few moments away, as we can see, timing towers green, and away we go for all of the action here. Alongside me in the commentary box once again is Jess, but then again if Omi turns up we're going to switch around the commentary team as well. Hello Jess, all getting ready then for this one. It should be quite an entertaining F2 session, but one thing we all know is we desperately need the break that we all want. Oh, I can't hear Jess. Yeah, there you go. Try again, Jess.
No, it's me.
Hello.
Also, Josh, do you need me for this session?
If you want to be here, mate, you can be.
All right, I'll get my camera on.
Okay, Omi's coming in too. That makes that sort of all good then. Because I was trying to turn on the camera.
If Richie shows up, there's going to be 3 of us, but if Richie shows up, I'll just be pits then.
We'll do some swapping and changing as well. But the green light's on.
Yes.
Let's go, Vesti, says Dio Nat. Could all be there. I've got the wrong timings on. I've got the F3 timings on where Jose and Marty just took pole position as well. Literally, it was what, like a 10-minute gap? Quick packet of crisps. All good to go for the next one. It gives us a thing actually while we wait for everyone's timings to get ready. Hello everyone. Oh great, it's already all set up. Hello everyone. Favourite packet of crisps? Favourite flavour? What's yours, Jess?
I hate crisps, so
no
flavour.
No Pringles or anything like that? What about nothing else?
No.
Oh, right.
No.
I love them all.
Oh, God, okay. I must say, I'm quite partial to some crisps. Cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, ready salted, prawn cocktail has recently become a favourite of mine. The smoky bacon always makes me feel a bit sick. Roast chicken's quite good. Barbecue beef was a bit bizarre. Barbecue beef hula hoops. Now they're the ticket. I want some barbecue beef hula hoops now as well.
But sweet, the chive and onion is a good one.
That is a good one, yeah.
I think it's a good time to say that other brands of crisps are available.
Well, hang on. We never mentioned any brands, just flavours.
Hula hoops, Pringles.
Oh, yeah. Walker's Quavers, there we go. Seabrooks, Tyrrells, just getting them all in, so we're all good. Is Pringle a brand?
Yes.
So, okay.
So who do you guys think is taking this one? Who do you think is taking pole?
I think Vesti, he was looking good in practice this morning. He did a 126.7. And I can't remember how much it was. I think it was about 3/10 up, based on Lee Behrman. So, radio, sorry.
I didn't even turn that up. It just happened on its own. So maybe we won't need anything to
right, okay.
yeah.
All right, okay. So, it was Vesti, then Behrman, and Derula, I believe, as well. So, there we go. So, Vesti, I think, is my pick for pole.
What do you think, Amy?
Well, now I'll look at the timing page because they've removed the leaderboard from the timing pictures. But actually, we'll first listen in as well from Oliver Ocas.
From last year in F3, where he was a contender all year, and Jack from the year before, where he had a good first season in F3 with us. So it seemed a pretty natural fit. Obviously, there's days where it's a bit tougher because obviously, you know, they're finding out things in F2. We sort of can make the odd mistake as well as a team because it's very different what they need as rookies. But I think on the whole, it's going very well, and I think it's quite exciting.
Okay. Not much information.
Thanks,
there.
Jess.
Yeah.
Saving.
Yeah, go on, Amy.
I'll go for well, who do I go for now? I'll go for Iwasa.
Not a bad shout, actually.
I am going to
Yeah.
pick. This is quite hard now.
I want
So
Bevan.
close. I know Richie would go for Behrman straight away.
I'm going for pole position. Druvela. Brave shout, very brave shout. But
Has
I
he
think,
had a pole this season?
I don't think so. Let me have a double check on the F2 notes. Which, by the way, on an iPad. I hate.
I'm going to
that.
put all the notes you send me. I'm going to put it on my tablet.
Yeah. I can I just point out, I absolutely hate iPads. What I love. The
I
new-
used to
yeah.
have one. I hated it.
Yeah, I love the new iPad Pros. The one that my friend has is like a big A4 piece of paper size, and he's got a glossed paper feel to it, and it's absolutely great. And you can use your pen with it, and it acts like a normal piece of paper. That's fine, and all the data's there. My little tiny iPad 9.7 is absolutely rubbish for having notes on it. So I'm not happy. I can't find out yet.
Oh, Martins, P1, 125.5, Porcher, 124.6. We're already seeing times faster in this qualifying session.
Ooh.
And Isaac Hajar, 124.526. Bit of
Good
Powley
Powley.
now. And then it's it was Hauger, not Hajar. My
Druvela,
bad.
Boschong. So yeah, time they've gone for it immediately, which is quite nice to see. Usually they hang back a little bit, but not here today. They've all gone foot to the floor to go for it.
Yeah.
No, I can't tell. Sorry. No graphics available.
Oh, I'm very excited for that.
I'm going to take a hammer to whoever invented the. Where's Steve Jobs?
He's dead.
Where's Steve Jobs' gravestone? He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one, does he?
Monetization. No.
He doesn't have one either, does he? I forgot about that. He was scattered in the ocean.
Yeah.
See,
So
I
here comes
read.
the Wasa. Oh, he's purple
Do
set
it.
to 1,
Hang on a
green
minute.
set to 2.
I just realised, and Awasa, Doohan goes top, Awasa, timings, wait, oh, hang on a minute, he's coming around the last corner, here
There
he
we
is.
go. Fee goes for far on the corner now. I was almost in invalidation up
Oh!
to 9 seconds.
He's 4
He lost
tenths
so much
off.
time.
0.374 off from Doohan, wow. But yeah, it's not actually, who's the current head of Apple? He's the one who designed the iPad I've got. It's,
Yeah.
It's
Who's
so
the head of
slow.
Apple now
The
that Steve
checkered-
Jobs
that-
is gone?
The checkered flag wave of the 2020 American Grand Prix. We don't talk
That
about
guy.
that.
Yeah. The guy who couldn't wave a flag.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. When was the
Tim
year
Cook.
that someone waved it a lap early? What year was that? Was that the same year?
Canada 19. No, Canada 18.
It was it was kind of one of the years anyway, but
Winnie.
I don't know.
Winnie Harlow did it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Well-
remember it. Can't remember when. Don't know if it wasn't 19 either, because that was 19 was the year that Vettel got robbed.
Yeah, he did.
To be fair,
Absolutely robbed.
my defence to Lewis being robbed of the title was, well, he took a race win off Sebastian, so technically this
Yeah.
evens it out a little bit. A race win was lost for him too.
I've got
Josh?
one interest. Sorry, Josh.
It's fine, Jess. It can wait.
I know where he's going with this. Go on.
There's one. So, we keep interrupting each other. And there's one thing I've got to say about the F3 qualifying. There's the first qualifying session I've been in a long time that I've been commentating on, which had no red flags. Touch wood.
Just
So
wait.
I broke the curse.
DNAP did say actually, Jess, you broke the curse at the end of the F3 stream on the chat.
Yeah. No red flags in F3. You're welcome.
Well, a little bit wide there for Martins coming out of turn 13. Into 14 then at New Holland. Exiting the corner, back on full power. And Martin, and a lap time deletion for Cordeal. Martins goes from 17th, stays, and 17th due into the pit lane. So, we're going to have a red flag then. in this session because Jess said there wasn't be one.
Yeah, we are gonna have one.
It's like saying
Where's Sinful?
I don't know. He's at college.
Yeah, I know that, but Sinful always likes to bring the curses when we don't like it. So.
It's like saying quiet in a hospital at the end of a police shift. You never say quiet.
Exactly. One man, well, Kuwait's up to the line. Oh, he says 15.
I think my nana did that once as well when she was in hospital as well. She said, "Oh, it's nothing to do. It's so quiet here," and everyone looked at her.
Yeah, you don't say that word in hospital. Well, here's a replay. Victor Martans. Where's that? Is that going through turn
12? Yeah, top of the hill.
Gravel trap.
He's the reason there's gravel on the racing line then. Just gets it kicked out, as I said. Biggest hoovers in the world.
Where is Martans? Martans is only 19th.
Not a great opening session for him either, is it? So this is...
Looks
No.
like,
Oh, Omi.
It looks
Camera
like-
is weird. Oh, there he is.
looks like Omi has gone into the deep depths of the Minecraft mines.
He's gone into the back
But,
rooms.
Omi's been in every session so far. And so is Josh. And Josh.
Is that
But
right? Yes.
Apple Park, where the headquarters of Apple is, Josh, is
Yeah.
in California. That's where Tim Cook is.
Tim Cook.
CEO of Apple. You might also see him waving a checkered flag if Michael Massey is around.
I've gone completely through the soles of my shoes in the commentary box.
I thought you were gonna end that sentence with something else, but okay. Before we get demonetized,
No.
Vedvik Vesti
No,
out
seriously.
on track.
Both of them, because of where I stand, I've gone through the soles on the bottom of my feet, and now they're just broken completely.
Wow.
I've had them
Both
over
of
a year.
both of the famous not set a lap time.
Omi's
just on their
camera's
first
gone off
lap
again.
time.
Oh, it's back now.
No, yeah, no Vesti or Behrman, the ones who topped practice on this morning. Maybe they're just waiting a little bit longer to put the pressure on the drivers a bit more.
So, I can't remember who's in practice too. It's me and Omi, yeah. Me, Josh, me, Richie,
Yeah,
Omi. Yeah.
it's
Richie.
hold on, it's Richie. Yeah, it's Richie, Omi, and obviously you, Josh.
Practice, qualifying tomorrow will be myself, Jess, and Tom. And I don't know who's in practice.
Oh, is anyone? No, Richie can't do the pits, can he?
Yeah.
Or maybe can he?
I'm not sure. Might do. I'm not sure. I can't remember where he's around now. I did say to him, do you want the race?
Hey.
But he's sticking with the F2s.
Who's doing F3 tomorrow?
No idea yet. Whoever's down on the... well, because we're all down on the timetable, I was going to go that, and cherry pick.
Just
yeah.
do random.
Yeah.
Just do a random.
You watch, the randomizer doesn't even put me on the commentary team.
I
get one off.
will get the spin wheel ready.
I get one off. As I come through, 18 minutes to go then in this qualifying session for Formula 2. This feels like one very long show now we've been doing. We may as well do all these in non-stop on the weekends.
But no, that probably wouldn't have worked. You wouldn't have had food.
That's true, yeah. British Grand Prix is going to be fun as well. I know you're going trackside, Jess.
I booked my hotel for that now.
Oh,
but
brilliant.
It's nowhere near the circuit, but all the hotels are sold out for that. Plus, there's a few that are still left, but they're quite expensive. So I've found a place which is an hour away from Milton Keynes. So
Oh, wow. That's
all
a long
good,
one, yeah.
and it was quite cheap, about £300 for 4 or 5 nights. So yeah.
Are you still
Nice.
taking us around on Friday lunchtime on the Discord?
Maybe if I could get a mic sorted.
Fingers crossed.
So I'm rubbish at putting mics on myself. So I might just have to find like a Bluetooth headset or something. But I tried getting that mic working and it didn't work on the Discord
did
call
it?
the other day.
Oh.
No.
Immediately now sending you via post iWig setup stuff as well with a
Yeah,
microphone.
I'm literally gonna get there as soon as the first session starts. I'm being there on Friday.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
making sure I do not miss every session. Anyway, Dennis Hauger up to the line. Is this gonna be fastest? Yes, it is. 123.923. Then it's Daruvula
Oh,
up
okay.
next. P3. Then it's Frederick Vesti, time on the board. Is it going to be fastest? Nope, it's not.
Bearman.
Only P7, Bearman. Will it top Vesti's
4.
time? Oh, that's much better. P4
Interesting.
for Ollie Bearman.
Derivatives impressed me. I didn't think he'd be up there in P3, and he's just shot up there straight away. Quite a good job. But Dennis Hauger, provisional pole position, 123.923. That's come out of nowhere. I'd love to see if we've got a team radio from him to hear in a second on a cool-down lap. But yeah, British Grand Prix is going to be fun in a couple of weeks' time as well. We've got everything planned out for that.
We've got F3, F2, F1, and Porsche Super Cup.
Yes.
And obviously all the hosting different stuff we're doing, aren't we? That was
Yes. Yeah. Bit like how we did it in Indianapolis.
Yes.
Yes, go on, JT.
Would you like to know what the wheel has picked?
The wheel, yes.
FP3, go
Yeah,
on.
go on then.
I think they've never actually worked in the main commentary box before together.
Go on.
I may be mistaken.
Richie, Omi, and Simple.
No, just Ritzy and Omi. I can do a third if you want,
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'll be in the pits.
because it'll break it.
Richie
Yeah, I'll be in the pits for FP3 because I'll need a break after F3 to be honest.
That's true, yeah. Just hang around in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Have me and Richie never been on a session? Because
I don't know.
Australia we were supposed to be, but I think Richie fell asleep during it.
He did,
And then
didn't he? Yes.
Yeah, that was funny.
The qualifying, which has been the main struggle, I think. For the races,
Dennis
we're
Hauger.
always sort of going forward, but always starting a bit on the back foot. So I think that's going to be a main priority, obviously. But I think going into Barcelona and sort of going into the European tracks with a bit more traditional tracks, hopefully we can do well and take a step forward there, and yeah, hopefully gain some good points.
I hate to burst your bubble here, but that can't be the lineup for the next for FP3, Josh, because that's the lineup for FP2. It's Richie and Omi. So they will work together in around about 45 minutes
Is
time.
Tom available tomorrow?
I think Tom is available.
FP3?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, but he's also on
How
quality.
about Tom and Omi then?
That's a good call.
Yeah.
But that's both of them then for both sessions because they're also in quality with you. With
Oh,
Omi.
right.
I'm not in quality. I mean, I'm with
Oh
Josh
yes,
Dean.
of course, yeah.
Oh dear.
We've got no
Yes.
one. We've got no one in the coach box.
It
Oh,
looks like.
hang on.
Oh,
Hauger got pushed off by Portier coming through in turn 3.
Oh.
So Hauger took
That's going to be let me have a look. Oh. Oh.
Portier was just dancing in the middle of the road, just hanging around on a slow lap. Hauger's on a push lap. Yeah, that's Portier not reading the rules right.
He just didn't look at his mirrors, it looked like. What are you saying, Josh?
Jess, it looks like you're going to be streaming FP3 because Josh hasn't been picked by the wheel for FP3.
Good.
No.
Good. I'll go back to bed. To be fair, I'm very much looking forward to when Megan finishes college. Two seconds.
P2.
Rain is getting closer, but it's still more than 10k away.
Instead
Race
of
control, it's been noted for the impeding between Hauger and Portier.
So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to when Megan finishes college because then she can take a couple of practice sessions off me and I can have a little bit of a break.
That is true. That is true.
I have commentated with Richie, but not here. I
Yes.
commentated with him on a league, I think. A very bad
You?
league.
A cosplay league?
Yeah. It was only for one race because the league was terrible. It was a very small league, so let's doubt
not say that on stream. It will be investigated after the session, the impeding
Alright.
incident. Oh, I thought it would be investigated now, but...
Give the penalty now!
I'll tell you
Exactly!
one thing though, Jess did save me from BBB Esports as well, to which point...
Did I?
Yeah, because you got me for PSGL, so I left BBB Esports.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Because it was on
Yeah.
the same day, same time. Which I always thought was
Yeah.
I always thought was stupid. I'll try.
I never knew what happened with that.
I do. Basically,
I don't want to get into it.
oh,
No.
well, I can round it out in 30 seconds. It's quite easy.
Go on then.
Go.
Basically, I left, and then they didn't have a commentator, so I came back for 3 races. And
Yep.
then at the second race I was doing, they had hired 2 new admins to do the control. And the admins I was race director, so I was hosting the lobby as well. The admins were just involved for getting everything sorted. And the admins... No, F121 at this point.
All right.
Yeah, and the admins had told the drivers that the race was cancelled, even though the race was on and I was waiting. And I got so angry with the admins, I messaged and said, I'm not doing this anymore. I said I was leaving.
That's your problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said.
Sorry.
Yeah, I said I was leaving. I came back to do the 2-3 races as a favour until you got a new commentator, but I cannot stand the fact that I'm trying to do this and it's wasting time. So I left, and then as soon as I left,
I saved you.
yeah, because guess what? As soon as I left, the league folded because I was the one running it all. I did everything.
There's some leagues that always rely on one person, and as soon as that person leaves, they just fold. It's just ridiculous. There was one league that George Morgan signed up to be a driver, and as soon as George Morgan left
Yeah.
to do other stuff, the league all went to yeah, I was going to say another word, but
Bleep.
we're not at Watershed yet. So.
Yeah. Well, we are in Australia, so that's something.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't
Fittipaldi!
Whoa,
Let's
Poche!
watch it, 123.7. Then it's Correa.
Up to fourth. Great job for him. And that's...
Let's watch Fittipaldi then.
Fittipaldi.
Up to the line.
Oh!
P1.
Done it.
Wow.
Enzo Fittipaldi jumps up to P1 in the Rodin Carlin with a 123.623. He's a 10th quicker than Poche. Nizani goes 11th. Some stellar jobs there. So, is Hauger going to scream through the championship this year? Possibly again, as it comes through. Yeah, Nat says, hi both for me, thanks as well from earlier on with our discussions on crisps and that lot, sweets.
You're welcome.
I'll tell you what, we've got a little bit of that. Favourite sweet? I'll never ask that question. This is a Le Mans style question when it's late at night.
Oh no.
I don't like sweets either. What?
Jess, what do you eat as a snack?
I eat digestives.
Okay, that's fine. That's a biscuit.
That's a snack for me, so yeah.
Me and Jenny Gow will go on record, and we have done, bourbons. All day, bourbons. And George Russell likes
Amy?
bourbons as well.
What's your favourite sweet?
Too many again, just like Christmas.
You've got to have a favourite. Come on.
Absolutely not.
I can't even pick a favourite chocolate bar, to be fair. No, I can. Kinder Bueno. I tell a lie. I say it, and then I immediately think, oh, it's Kinder Bueno. I love Kinder Buenos. Oh, and Zane Maloney's lap time has been deleted by track limits, so he's got back down into 15th position, sadly. I already know.
Going back
Go on, Josh.
to the BBB Esports, that was when you realised, oh, Josh is here to stay.
Yes, you were there, weren't you?
Bit of backstory. I became race control, not so race control. Like official, but not so official.
I put you in there because I needed help, didn't I? So I just shoved you in the BBB Esports server and said, deal with it.
So, I was watching multiple Twitch streams
yeah.
of the drivers, and the amount of, if I go back into these, like, the long times, like, into back rooms of the DMs between me and Josh, it's just clip,
Yes.
clip.
Yeah.
And clip.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, that's because my commentary partner, who I had at BBB Esports, left, and it's Carter Lundy. I miss working. I miss working
Good
with
old
Carter.
Carl. He's doing iRacing, I think, now.
Oh, is he really? I
Yeah.
miss working with Carter. I keep saying we should bring him on one of these events as well.
Yeah, we should. Like one of the US races, we should get him on.
Yes. Adam's usually around there, isn't he? For Adam's back.
Yeah, Adam should be on for Canada anyway. So we should have one session where it's you, Adam, and Carter. That would be
cool. Yeah.
that would be amazing.
I keep saying
that would be great.
Adam is the female Danica Patrick. Just pops up at the American races. However, Danica is apparently doing the Hungarian Grand Prix for Formula One this year.
Oh, very nice.
So let's say James
Adam, we need you
He's
in the
not good,
Hungarian
yeah.
Grand Prix then.
Actually, is it Belgium that all the crashes are? Yeah, it's Belgium, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably Belgium, isn't it?
I don't comment. I believe. I'm just double checking this. I believe Josh is back on commentary for touring cars. In fact, no, actually, I'm wrong. If all works out well, Jess, I think, is taking over with Tom and Josh the touring cars because I'm not going to be in any of them, I don't think, at Croft.
When's that?
End of July.
End of July.
Yeah, I can't remember who's where and when. I can't remember now, but it's something like
I
that.
was gonna go to London's Formula E, but since I spent a lot of money on Silverstone, I
was it.
realised that I need to save money. So
Yeah, that was it. That's why it was Tom. But now, yeah, I can't remember. I'm just double checking actually because the race weekend that I need to look at is the Belgian Grand Prix, round 12 of the season now. Sprint is 3:30 until about 4, isn't it? So what time is the Formula E starting?
let me check.
That would be the Europe time, so 3 p.m.
No.
Oh, 2 o'clock usually. If it's
No, they
in the
changed
European, that's
it.
what it was in Berlin.
There we go.
In Berlin, it started at 2 UK time.
Race is 5:03 till 6:30.
All right.
Which means I think I missed qualifying, but Megan usually takes that.
Yeah. I hate it when there's clashes, but at the same time, we get to cover other series as well, which is
Yes.
quite nice.
Which means you'll miss BTCC qualifying, no?
Yeah.
Yes?
Josh.
Already thought. That's at Croft as well. Which is annoying because I really like Croft. It's the halfway point of the season as well.
we could do similar to what we're doing this weekend.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking because
Yeah, Josh could do qualifying, I could do the races. Boom.
I
We
am now going to go hide under my desk. Bye.
we used to do delayed, didn't we? Touring cars delayed. But nobody
Yeah, we did.
Nobody watched it. Nobody watched it. They
Nobody
only-
watched it because they watched it already.
Yeah, they only watch it live. So
Exactly.
to save my pride, I give it to other people now. Race
Yeah,
control.
it'll be my first BTCC broadcast on Sunday.
Yes,
I
it
don't
will,
think
yeah.
I've done a BTCC broadcast.
No, I would have given you qualifying as well, but I know I needed you here for F1.
Yeah. And it would have been weird throwing at the deep end in
Yes.
BTCC and qualifying, so...
Yeah. So that way you've got a session to watch and understand everything, and then get into the.
Get into the swing of it in race 2 and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, my mum and dad know about BTC at the back of their hands, so I can ask them, be like, Mum, Dad, how does this work?
Just put them in the commentary box instead. That'll work.
They
Awasa.
don't know how to figure out the controls and all that.
Oh, right.
Oh, Leclerc,
Ninth.
P9, Novalak in a P16. We've got Jack Crawford, I believe, on a lap. He's going towards the final corner.
Behrman.
Behrman, purple sector 1.
And purple second
Wassa
sector.
P2.
Awasa goes second position, yeah, but look at this. First and second sector for Behrman as we pick up with him now, coming through turn 10 and 11. Now, this is looking good for Oliver Behrman, the man who at Baku did a double and completed the everything. He got pole position, fastest lap, and sprint and feature race win in both. He completed everything. The first Formula 2 driver in history to do so. Can he take pole position here? Oh, he can! It's a 1:23.546. He wasn't top this morning in practice, however. He had to have done that like he did and do a grand slam with practice qualifying, fastest lap, and sprint and feature race win. But Dewan might just take it away from him, coming to the line. Fastest middle sector time for him, but he was a bit slow. Third fastest, 10th off. Well, this is getting fun.
It is. It absolutely is.
Prema think they've done it. They think they've got pole. But it's not over yet. There's more time to be
It's
found.
definitely not over.
2 minutes. It's a push lap, but I'm not seeing anybody improving. In fact, half
Where's
the field,
Martin?
everyone.
Where is he?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Behrman just went quickest, but he looked like he's off in the last corner.
Behrman might have his lap time deleted then, according to what Fittipaldi thinks and his team. Half the field are in the pit lane. That's what we can't tell on our timing screen, but we can if we look at the timing 71. Hadjar, Novalak, Leclerc, Cornel, Crawford, Vesti, Iwasa, Doohan, Behrman, they're the only ones out the track. Everyone else is in the pit lane. They're done. And no one else is improving out there on the lap time. So we'll see.
Nope.
But I think that's it. I think Behrman might have pole unless there's a problem with the car.
We get a replay, surely, of the... here we
This
go.
is Doohan.
Who's that? That's Jack Doohan. Oh, no, that's Jack Doohan.
This is through turn 11. I think this is what... Oh, yeah, this is oversteer moment.
Yeah, he lost a bit of time there. Definitely not what you want. But Behrman's lap, we'll see if it's on the track. Leclerc's improving through the first sector, so he's one driver you could watch. Iwasa as well, so both dams are improving. With a 24.9 for Leclerc, 24.9 for Iwasa as well. We're joining them with Iwasa now currently making his way through. So it currently does, they'll need to really pull out a banger of a last sector if they want to challenge, but they are getting a last one here.
Is this the moment where Behrman slips away from pole position? Remember, pole position for the reverse grid currently is Juan-Manuel Correa. As Behrman comes into the pit lane, feature race is going to go to Behrman. 10 seconds left. Let's hear from him.
I think you're on pole.
Yes, guys! Oh my god! That was such a good lap! Oh, are you sure?
Doing
I don't know if
pits.
you can hear me, but I think I broke my radio on my...
Iwasa boxes.
I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying, but I don't hear a thing from you.
They can hear you.
Leclerc hasn't improved. Hadjar 2. Behrman takes pole position for the F2 feature.
For now.
That's true. And reverse grid.
I think, yeah.
And reverse grid's Correa. Go on, Emmy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if Behrman's lap is under threat though. If he did run wide, so that'll be interesting to see. However, Leclerc and Iwasa were not finding time to the second part of the lap, which is why they pit. They found out that they couldn't do really anything as they weren't finding time. To the first sector they were, but in the second sector it all fell away.
What a disappointment as Enzo Fittipaldi, P2 at the moment, just gets a congratulations. 77 thousandths of a second between them as well. Let's take a look at Behrman then. Was he off at the last corner? Here's our angle that we're watching. Gets on the exit. No, I'd say he's on.
Behrman went off in the last corner.
Oh, that is millimetres.
Investigate that or what? In any case, mate, what a good job.
Even with a slow motion replay, this is
thank you guys.
see.
It was a good lap. Yeah, are they investigating that or no?
Oh.
Can someone teach the commentators to not talk over the radio?
Pushing. Yeah, they're looking into it, mate.
That is true.
I think
It's annoying.
Right, I think Behrman might just get away with that because it looked just that he was millimetres, like as Billy Monger said.
It was inches.
I think he's fine.
I think he's fine as well, yeah.
I think he's fine too.
We'll find out.
Looks like he was in there. Just about.
They are
He's
investigating.
very lucky.
They're looking. They are looking.
Oh, they are looking, are they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see if that changes before we go off here, because they haven't got out the cars yet.
Nope.
They haven't done the official things yet, so they are looking into it. There is Behrman watching on with Vesti in the pits, I think. If we get the official results, that might be it, you know. Leclerc's in the pits. Hadjar last to come in. He's in the third sector now, so we'll be coming through. And he's in now. All 22 cars are in the pit lane. And now they are released to go back to the support paddock. So away they go once more. Back out onto the circuit. It's quite weird seeing them go back out actually as well after completing the session. But them's the rules to get into the support paddock, which is at the other half of the track. Bottom of the hill at turn 5 is where they need to go. Right, here's
Did
the...
you do interviews?
I don't think I've got any, but we've got it, and it's been confirmed. Oliver Behrman has pole position for the feature race, with Fittipaldi second, Doohan is third, Iwasa fourth, fifth for Pourchaire, Hauger sixth, Martin seventh, Vesti eighth, Crawford ninth, And Cordial takes 10th position as well. And then we get Correa in 11th. And by my calculations, reverse grid pole position for Juan Manuel Correa.
Ooh.
Absolutely fantastic. Richard Verschoor set is 12th, Leclerc 13th, Maney 14th, Drubila 15th, Nizani 16th, Boschong 17th, Stanek 18th, 19th Novalak, 20th Hadjar, 21st Maloney, 22nd for Brad Benedives. So looking at it, we're just trying to understand that it should be Behrman on pole with, for the feature, sprint race will go to Juan Manuel Correa. Top 11 gets reversed.
It's top 11, isn't it? Yeah, or top 10. I swear it's top 10 for one.
Yeah.
It is, because Cordial has been given it.
Yeah, it's top 10, so Cordial. Oh, Correa missed out by a few hundredths of a second.
Emil Cordial has been given the reverse grid pole for the sprint tomorrow. That's a shame. Usually it's top 11. I think it was top 11.
No, it's 10.
Yeah, it was
No,
top
it's
10.
10.
Yeah, but
it is top 10.
I was going to say,
Always been
because
top 10.
it was top 11 in Monaco. Now they've swapped it back again.
That's because it's Monaco.
Yeah, that's really annoying because the rules said it was going to be staying. Oh well, but we would kind of keep up with it. Okay, final thoughts then from you, Jess, Omi and Josh. Start with you, Jess. What was your final thoughts? Because we've got to hurry to switch over to Formula 1.
Oh, yeah, it's F1, not very long to go. Behrman, absolutely brilliant. Fittipaldi, so close. Well, I have to say, the whole grid is quite close in general as well, between, I would say, the top 12. So I think it could be anyone's game come the sprint and the feature as well, which I believe will be Josh B and Simple in the commentary box, I think.
Richie too.
Oh, got it
I
right.
think.
Brilliant. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm Richie. Sweet.
If Richie turns awake. Anyway, Omi, what about you?
Amy?
Oh.
Hello, Richie. Hello.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the races tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win the sprint. I think it's going to be a really good battle for the lead. The feature will also be good from with Behrman and then Fittipaldi. I think we're going to be in for an absolute brilliant F2 races. The F2 races are going to be great as well. But yeah, it's been a great qualifying, and I'm really looking forward to the 2 races coming up.
GT.
There's been absolutely no red flags in F3 and F2 qualifying, which has been interesting.
The curse is gone!
The curse has indeed gone, Jess. But I think that's it from me. A nice clean, other than a couple of 3 wide moments in F3 qualifying. But I think that's it from me.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Jess. We'll let you either go into the back rooms and watch the second session or disappear completely. Omi, stay around. See you soon. And Josh, in the pit lane, please. Back into where you started. We'll see you all tomorrow then for Formula 2's action. Gets underway in between the gap between practice 3 and qualifying. Thanks, Jess. Thanks to Omi. Thanks to Josh. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.